Across Nebraska, voters will have the chance to end the current government abortion ban. The government shouldn't be making decisions for families' health care, but right now they are. Ending the ban takes 2 votes. A vote against 434, the first initiative, and then a vote for 439, the last initiative. It's only this combination that will finally get the government out of the personal medical decisions of Nebraska families. Voting against 434 and for 439 ensures that when there's a medical emergency, it's Nebraska families who decide what to do, not the government. This vote against 434 and for 439 makes it so our Nebraska doctors can treat every patient. The government put this ban in place, stripping Nebraska families of their freedom, but you can end it with 2 votes. The first against 434, and then vote for 439. Paid for by Protect Our Rights.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio. This is Choppin' It Up with Chubb, the soulful way. Introducing you to some of the best local restaurants across Lincoln. Powered by Nebraska Knockerball, HealthLink, and Coalition Restoration. Here's your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd.
What's happening, diggets and diggeteers? Welcome to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way on 93.7 The Ticket. Texting the show at Sartor Heyman Jewelers text line 402-464-5685 and the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable channel 961. This first segment is sponsored by Nebraska Knockerball. Nebraska Knockerball LLC is the premier party destination that specializes in hosting a variety of fun and engaging events. Whether you're planning a birthday party, a corporate team outing, or a company team building event, Nebraska Knockerball provides a unique and entertaining atmosphere with a focus on teamwork. They create memorable experiences for groups of all sizes. Unleash your inner warrior and let the good times roll at Nebraska Knockerball. Check out www.nebraskanockerball.com or give them a call today at 402-460-8724 to find out more information. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Chubb, and this is the segment of Backyard Barbecuers, and we got a young man in here that I've known for quite some time. He is a nutrition expert. He is a backyard barbecue cuer, and he is my son-in-law. Levi, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be here.
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing great. It's Saturday. It's game day. Yeah, we'll see what the Huskers can do today and see what we talk about today.
You think they're going to take it?
They better.
I think I got to go for home on this one. Don't be mad at me, Nebraska, but I'm from L.A., so I got to go with home. But tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Yeah. Born and raised in Nebraska, Northeast Nebraska. Came from a great home, great parents, very supportive. Older brother, Seth. We did a lot of things kind of growing up in the country, as you'd say. So very outdoors, hunting, fishing, sports, you name it. Came to Lincoln for college. Went to the University of Nebraska here, and met my wife, Ariel. Amazingly beautiful. And we've got our 2 dogs, Stella, Dora, and if you're ready for this, Zucchini Tico Rico Tiger.
Tico Rico. All right. So you got a lot of sports. You played sports, you said?
Yeah.
High school?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you play?
Did basketball primarily. Was the main sport, but just kind of like on the side, just a little bit of everything, and then pretty involved with music, all types of music as well.
Right. You play the drums, correct?
That's right. Yep.
For Elevate Church.
Yep. And coming into Lincoln, playing for Elevate Church a couple Sundays a month here for going on 15 years or something like that.
Right on, man. Well, that's what's up. So this is the segment of Backyard Barbecuers, and I had you come on because you do like to cook, and you make one of the best steaks I think I've ever had in my life. So,
well, that's saying something coming from you. I appreciate that.
You know, Ariel sent me some pictures the other day, and it was like some veggies and stuff that you had made with the Jamaican jerk.
Yeah.
What was that, chicken?
Yeah, man, that stuff is great. We went to Jamaica
Hmm.
for your birthday a couple years ago, and getting that real Jamaican jerk, Caribbean jerk, man, that has just been something that we've tried to find. And so we found a really good rub at like a farmer's market.
Hmm.
So it's that curry jerk, and you can put that on anything, chicken, vegetables. I mean, you name it, anything. And we actually just made some the other night.
She made me well, she gave me some of the hot sauce, habanero
Mm,
hot sauce. Did you guys get some of that? And then she gave me some of that spice rub
mhm.
and stuff. So I haven't used the rub yet. I've been throwing that hot sauce on everything though. It's really good.
Nice. Yeah,
So
we're loving it.
right on, man. So since you're in the nutrition, I know you don't cook barbecue like me. You cook on a little healthier side, man. So explain a little bit of what you cook, how you go about it.
Yeah, well, what's great is smoking and grilling are very healthy ways to prep and cook your foods. And you don't just always have to make it about um, just the proteins. Definitely,
Hmm.
veggies are a good way to go. But I mean, whether it's chicken, salmon. The other day we did a nice ham roast. Definitely all that way. But I think something that's nice that people can maybe tune into a little bit is grill your veggies too.
Yeah.
Grill your sides. Just a barbecue tray. It's just kind of a sheet with some holes
Hmm.
perforated in there. Zucchinis, peppers, asparagus. I mean, there's no wrong vegetable.
Zucchini, the vegetable, not the dogs, guys.
Yeah, not the dog.
What's your
not the dog.
favorite vegetable? Quick question.
Favorite veggie? Oh man, I don't know. When I'm grilling, it's hard to go wrong. It's just like peppers,
Mm,
a lot of different peppers,
right.
onions, all
Mhm.
that good stuff, mushrooms. But
I
yeah,
despise onions.
Yeah.
We've touched on that on the show before. I despise them.
Now, if I remember correct, you made asparagus
mhm,
with the chicken the other night,
yep.
correct? So do you like asparagus?
More than onions, but still not a big asparagus fan. No.
Oh man, I love asparagus.
Yeah. I mean, and you can make them fun, right? Like maybe a little bit of oil, salt and pepper is basic, garlic, but you can definitely all those rubs and spices you can try out on your veggies. I don't want to, plug too hard, but I do have a Traeger,
Hmm.
and that thing just does wonders. You can cook high on it, and things are going to turn out great. You can go low and slow on it; it's going to turn out great. And they'll get you with all their different variety of sauces and seasonings and this and that. And they have a vegetable kind of spice blend,
Hmm.
and so you can go route. But it definitely makes them way more flavorful, especially when you get that little bit of smoke, put on the spices, and you're going to be a little healthier. You're going to get some fiber and some vitamins and minerals in your diet too, while you're also having fun, just
Mhm.
smoking and grilling.
Yeah. Well, Traeger makes a good product. And you got a nice grill, but you also have a variety of their spices and rubs. Now, you said barbecue sauces. I didn't know they made their own sauce, but they do.
Yeah, they have a
Okay.
whole line. Like I said, they'll get you. You can start dabbling in there, and then all of a sudden you got 10 different sauces and 10 different seasoning blends. So
That's what's up. So, anything else you like to cook? Do you ever like to do ribs or anything?
I try. I'm not as good as you are, but yeah, I kind of did the 3-2-1 method with those, and those turn out pretty solid. Again, not as good as you. I'm working on my skills, but yeah, that's a fun one when you got a little bit extra time.
But just stick to the steaks, man.
Yeah,
I'll eat those.
for sure.
Because I know those are really good. And I know you do a lot of fishing. So, do you put a lot of the fresh fish on the grill?
Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we've tried anything that we fresh caught from Canada or anything like that yet.
Mhm.
But definitely we've done kind of like salmon and the wood plank salmon type of deal. Anything wild caught, we try to get that. Whether it's just at Trader Joe's or something like that. Some Costco has a lot of nice proteins that you can get. So
Now, I know you go fishing out there with your family, and you're allowed to bring back fish. Now, is there any certain type of fish that they won't allow you to cross the border with? Like some places like, well, no, this you can't do that. So, do you catch salmon and all that and bring it back, or?
where we fish, great question. Yeah, where we fish, we don't really catch salmon, but yeah, anything that your permit allows you to catch and keep, you can bring that limit across. So we bring back walleye, bass, trout, northern pike, and it is all good.
Now, I had a like a real quick brain dead moment right there and stuff when I said salmon. I'm thinking you're in Canada. I'm thinking you guys was going to Alaska. Now, didn't you say something about you was going to Alaska and going fishing? Have you told me that, or was that you?
No, I don't think that's me, but that would be awesome. That'd be a dream, and if I did, my dad and brother better be there with me.
Because I know somebody. I thought it was you. was telling me that they was going and they was going to bring back a bunch of salmon, and I could have swore it was you, but I guess I'll never know now if I don't get no salmon. They don't bring it to me. But yeah, man. So you're into nutrition. Is that what you went to school for?
Yep, nutrition, exercise, health sciences, a little bit of everything.
Okay, so you got a company there. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, love to. Yeah, Health Link, and it's LNK, so
Mhm.
like the airport acronym. Health LNK. So we call it Health Link. We're up on 70th and Pioneers, southeast corner there.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of do all things health. So we meet everyone where they're at, and we do the rest. You know, you don't have to be a member. You can just come in and shop products and foods and this and that if you want. But our pillars are holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness. So if you want that comprehensive approach and support, you get a membership with us or a subscription. You get one-on-one coaching. You get a smart scale, tracks all your progress. It goes to our app. And yeah, then we provide the plans, the foods, and then the coaching is a big aspect where you're going to be educated, set smart goals each week, and kind of overcome those obstacles that pop up, right? Like we're all living life. Life's not always just smooth sailing. So we got to, help you tread the rough waters as you go. But it's nice having that coach in your corner week in, week out, just kind of learning about you, your lifestyle, but also trying to make those modifications and find healthier alternatives to your way of life over time. And our whole thing is at the end of the day, we believe healthy people are happier people, more productive people. So we want to elevate the human experience, and we just do that kind of one link at a time.
Well, I know that I lost a little bit of weight and I feel better, but it takes for me to just go out there and just do it is hard. But when you got coaches and people that are on your side and there to support you, it makes it a lot easier.
Absolutely. 100%.
So that's like with Ariel. She's always working out and trying to get me and stuff. And I did this challenge. What was it? 4 or 5 months ago, whatever it was. And I lost a lot of weight and stuff. But I mean, I always had her in the back of my ear. And then my buddy, Kobe, he was in the back of the other ear. Just, come on, you can do it. You can do it. And just always, give me that praise and stuff. So it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. I mean, support, accountability, motivation, right? Like we can be inspired pretty easily. And so that's so important. If you don't mind, if this is all right, like we partnered up with Club Pilates here in Lincoln. We're actually doing a healthy holiday challenge. It starts next week, where you kind of get registered. It's only $25. But you get like a challenge tracker, and you'll have that support and camaraderie and everything.
No, where's that at?
We're just doing that at our HealthLink Center. But it's open to the public, so anybody can hop on, and we're also donating. There's some, methods that we're using to figure out how much we're donating, but it's basically based on pounds lost for those who are looking for weight loss, and then lean muscle mass pounds gained. We're going to donate $1 for all that, collectively amongst everyone who participates. And then we're donating all that to Clinic with a Heart, great local, charity here that helps those who are maybe uninsured or underprivileged with different varieties of healthcare options. So
good for you, man. So for the listeners out there that want to participate in this, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, you can call us 402-858-9356. You can stop in. Again, we're up on 70th and Pioneers. You can also go on our website. It's myhealthlink.com. So you can find our shop there and go to products and just search Healthy Holiday Challenge. It'll pop right up. You can register there. We just need to get you in. You'll do a 3D body scan. Pretty cool. So you're going to see all your, measurements and body composition, and it does a 3D outline of your body. So then at the end of the challenge, we'll see how you did, and you can compare side by side. Hey, this is where I was when I started. This is where it was at the end. And we kind of have some recommended goals that you can focus on. And again, it's going over the November month, the December month. So, we can stay a little healthier. Even if you maintain through those 2 months of the holiday gauntlet, that's still a win. But I think we're going to have some people who are wanting to donate. So they're going to be trying to shred or put on that lean muscle mass.
Right now, do you guys do that that InBody? You guys have that, or do you have a different kind of machine? Or
it's a different brand, same concept.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you'll step on basically a platform. It spins 360 degrees, and it's just calculating all those different measurements. And like I said, doing that 3D kind of body image that we can rotate and show you, whatever you're focusing on. Like if you're trying to increase in a certain area or trim down in a certain area, we can pinpoint every little aspect that your personalized goals are.
Right on. Well, when we was opening up the restaurant, Sofa Cocina, Ariel was like, Dad, you have to have something for the healthier side. And I was like, well, what kind of barbecue is healthy? So she called it the Mook It Up salad, and Mook was her nickname growing up. So that's what me and her mother always called her. So it's the Mook It Up. And so it is a healthy salad, and it just has your protein, which is the smoked chicken or the smoked pork. And we partnered up with HealthLink. And so they get a subscription from you or whatever. Even if they don't, they can come in and get, just as long as they went in there and checked you out, they can come in and get a percentage off the Mook It Up.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's a HealthLink approved meal. We don't just give that out to anybody and any item. But yeah, that one definitely has our seal of approval on it. So yeah, we're going to be recommending that one. And it's hard to find healthy foods that taste good, but they can find that there.
Yeah, man. And that salad does make your tongue slap your brains out.
Absolutely.
So Ben, you like salad?
I if I'm going to a restaurant, no, I usually don't get a salad.
This one, you have to check it out. We'll just make sure we leave the onions off, because we do put onions on it.
Yes,
But we'll
no
leave the onions off.
Please, no onions. Please.
It's really good. You can get your choice, like we said, of either pulled pork or pulled chicken, but it still has everything on it. The peppers, comes with coleslaw, sweet dill corn, and a special in-house barbecue ranch.
I'm more of a soup person if I was going to go to a restaurant.
Soups are going to be coming in here shortly. So we're going to have to get you down there.
All right, Chubb.
Try the abondigas. It's the meatball soup.
Ooh, that sounds intriguing.
It's really good. It's vegetables and then just meatballs with rice in them. It's good.
All right.
Yeah. So Levi, now how was your parents? Do they cook? Do they like barbecuing, or are they more cooking over the stove? Or
Yeah, parents definitely have some cooking skills, and try to get some of that from them. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I'd say, my dad's typically going to be the one on the grills. He's got a few of them out there, so he might be smoking and grilling and this type of thing. And but yeah, my mom has just as good skills, but she's probably more in the traditional cooking in the oven stove type. But yeah, they're definitely, they have way more in their arsenal than I have at this point. But
I've known them 10 years, 11 years. When did you guys graduate? 11, 12 years ago?
Yeah, it would have been 2014.
Yeah, so I've known them, and I don't ever think I've had their cooking. Now, I know that they brought me some morels, and I've never seen those before, ever. And when they gave me, I thought it was like coral. I was like, what they giving me this coral for? And then your mom gave me some butter, and she's all, those are mushrooms. You cook it or whatever. Them had to have been the best mushrooms I think I've ever had in my life.
They're solid. You can do a lot with those. You can cook them different ways, grill them, smoke them, sure. But yeah, those are tasty, and they just got a nice meaty texture to them. So
now, have you ever had those fried?
I have. Yeah, I've never done them myself, but I've had some people give them that were fried, and those are really good.
I heard that's the way to go. So, do you have any plans on barbecuing for the day, for the game?
That's actually, that's a good point. I think it might be a good day to get back there. I have my grill on our deck in our backyard, and I think it's a good day to kind of at least get something going. Maybe I got some time, so it might be a smoke something up type of day.
Put a TV out there and just chill.
Hey, I like that idea.
All right, man. Well, so anything that do you homemade make stuff like soups or anything, like with the stuff that you have? Like, do you smoke meats and make a chili or anything?
Yeah, I haven't done quite as much of that. Like I said, the other day we did kind of a ham roast. That was my first time. Again, compared to all your other guests, I'm basically the baby with all the cooking and smoking and all that. But I try to dabble out with ribs from time to time. Did the ham roast, but really stick to the main things are going to be chicken, salmon, and then those steaks that you mentioned earlier. I'd say those are more up my alley, but I try to venture from time to time and try some different things. So
right on. All right, folks, we got to pay some bills, and we will return after these messages. Y'all stay tuned.
I'm Karen Carr. I've been a realtor for 31 years. When I made a company change 12 years ago, I chose Lincoln First Realty, now NP Dodge. It's the oldest independently owned realty company in the country. Since becoming NP Dodge, we've continued our tradition of community involvement. Our management and staff are always available to offer support in marketing, technology, social media, and educational opportunities.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222. Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Across Nebraska, voters will have the chance to end the current government abortion ban. The government shouldn't be making decisions for families' health care, but right now they are. Ending the ban takes 2 votes. A vote against 434, the first initiative, and then a vote for 439, the last initiative. It's only this combination that will finally get the government out of the personal medical decisions of Nebraska families. Voting against 434 and for 439 ensures that when there's a medical emergency, it's Nebraska families who decide what to do, not the government. This vote against 434 and for 439 makes it so our Nebraska doctors can treat every patient. The government put this ban in place, stripping Nebraska families of their freedom, but you can end it with 2 votes. The first against 434, and then vote for 439. Paid for by Protect Our Rights.
Hey guys, it's Nick Sainer. This week's 93.7 The Ticket Athlete of the Week is Nathan Axman of Waverly High School. Axman racked up 244 rushing yards on 30 carries on Friday in a come-from-behind win against Lincoln Pius X. Axman scored 1 rushing touchdown, but also threw the go-ahead 10-yard touchdown pass to add to his total touchdown total. Waverly improves to 7-2 on the season as they earned the 6th seed in the Class B playoff and now host number 11 Norris on Friday. The Ticket's Athlete of the Week is powered by 3 Pillars Performance. Unlock your peak performance with the expert instruction at 3 Pillars Performance in Lincoln and online at 3pillarsperformance.com. Hey guys, it's Nick. You know how much I love beer, and this game day, show your Husker pride with Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of the Nebraska Alumni Association. Brewed by Nebraska fans, for Nebraska fans, Dear Old Nebraska Brew is your go-to for every kickoff, touchdown, and celebration. Whether it's tailgating, watching the game at home, or gathering with friends, this beer is there to bring that perfect game day refreshment. Dear Old Nebraska Brew embodies the spirit of Nebraska with every sip. So crack one open and let the good times roll. Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of Nebraska alumni. Please drink responsibly.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry.
This deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
League One Volleyball is coming to Omaha this January. Featuring Olympic medalist Jordan Larson and Justine Wong-Arantes, Love Omaha Volleyball is Omaha's newest pro team. The inaugural season will showcase some of the world's best volleyball players, from medalists to NCAA champions and international superstars. With the action kicking off on January 24th at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Visit lovb.com for more information and to purchase tickets. Volleyball is the next major league.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basement? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in Southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or Northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting wefixbasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
Back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, with your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd, powered by Nebraska Knockerball, HealthLink, and Coalition Restoration on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way on 93.7 The Ticket. Texting the show is Sartor Heyman Jewelers text line at 402-464-5685 and the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable Channel 961. This second segment is sponsored by HealthLink. HealthLink offers one-on-one coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. Nutritious foods such as high fiber proteins, entrees, meal replacements, snacks, and supplements. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Levi, when we was going to break, you was just talking about certain things, and while we was on break, I was asking if you had any plans, if you was going to cook and stuff, and we started talking. And so what do you think you're going to cook today?
Well, yeah, I mean, we talked about a few options, but I thought it'd be cool if you don't mind, teach someone like me and teach the listeners, what would be a good recommended thing so we can properly backyard barbecue, have a free Saturday, a couple of free hours. What do you think we should do?
So if it was just like me, if I had a bunch of people over, then of course I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna cook ribs, maybe some burgers, some pork or whatever, pork butt. But if it's just gonna be you and Ariel, or just just have a couple friends over, man, I think that salmon. Now you got salmon on my mind.
Okay.
So I think I'll marinate some salmon with some teriyaki or something. Just your choice. Go in the market and see what they have and stuff. And I'll probably marinate that for a couple hours and then get me a couple of those little cedar planks and throw them on the smoker and let them smoke. I think that would be real bomb. Salmon, you don't need to cook a lot. Some people cook it a long time. There's sometimes when I put mine in the smoker in a little tinfoil, I'll make like a little tinfoil kind of like pan, and I'll throw some beer in there and just let it cook in that, and it comes out real good.
So we talking like 200 smoke for a couple hours, or what do we like? I don't even know.
I would do 250. I'd do 250 for about maybe a good hour, depending on how you like your salmon. Some people, like it like well. Some people like it, so I have to have mine a little medium.
Yeah, I'm medium for sure.
So, and it's not going to hurt you. Some people are like, that's raw. Well, hell, we eat sushi all the time.
That's right.
So, and nothing happens. But yeah, man, I like mine a little medium. But it's really good with the when you marinate it and stuff. And then I'll probably throw some some veggies. But heck, I'm fat, so I like some chips too with some ranch dip.
Absolutely. What veggies are you throwing on a grill? Do you do veggies on the grill?
I do.
Or smoke them?
So I like to cut up like zucchini, and then I'll mix it up with with like some onions. I'll throw some onions in there. I'll season it with some of my seasonings at home, and it just depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, I don't season them the same way every time.
Right.
Sometimes it might be just a little bit of salt and pepper. Sometimes it might be, some Lowry's. I'll put some basil in there, some fresh basil, some thyme, carrots. I like to veggies like that. I like to put on the smoker, man, and cook. You don't need now, like when you're doing zucchini, you don't need a long time with that because they come up mushy and stuff. So I like a little crunch in mine.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned just like with natural foods and herbs to get that flavor too. It doesn't always have to be a blend or a spice or something like that too. Just like we grow, whether it's mint or basil or oregano or those types of things, just right off the plant, pick it off,
Yeah,
and throw it in there too. And garlic, you can never go wrong with some garlic.
Exactly.
Unless you're this guy, I would say onions, but no onions for him. So
yeah, no onions for men. But yeah, man, I like doing that. I like chopping up some potatoes, like some red potatoes, cubing those up, mixing them with some zucchini and stuff. So
yeah, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, so you have to post pictures of.
I'm glad you made. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. I think that's the go-to. I'm gonna go pick up some salmon and get those cedar planks soaking.
Yeah, man. So I'm closing the restaurant today, so make sure you send me some pictures of what you did, man, so I could check it out. So is Ariel going to be home today, or is she? Other than the plans, you got any buddies coming over? Or is it just you?
I think it's just us. I think she is home today. So she runs Stella Dora Pet Care from our home, and so we've got just a house full of dogs that we're taking care of, spending time with. Fenced in backyard, they run around, and then our basement is, we call it the puppy room, and so she lives her best life with however many dogs are over at that time, and they all kind of play, get their energy out. So yeah, she'll be probably doing that, and we'll watch the Husker game here, hopefully get a W, and just kind of go from there.
Well, I'm gonna make you and her both, man, because I'm a plugger. If you guys want an awesome dog, like a daycare, I guess you'd call it, even boarding. You guys do boarding and stuff.
Yep.
Make sure you contact Stella Dora Pet Care. They are awesome. I'm not saying it just because that's my child, but she really takes pride in what she does. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how you do it, Levi. I mean, just all those dogs. I can't. You gotta have that love and that passion, I guess, because if there's more than like 3 or 4 dogs, I start getting nervous.
My wife loves it, therefore I love it.
Good job. Good job. So yeah, man. So now, do you guys do, like, what kind of meals do you do at Health Lincoln? Are you partnering up with anybody else to like go get like a cooked meal or?
Yeah. Definitely. So, well, on the partnership side, we haven't got, we just opened as Health Link late May this year. So we're pretty early on, still establishing relationships and partnerships. We do have some great partnerships already, but nothing so far that rings a bell, off the top of my head in terms of that actual other meal. We just kind of have our manufacturers and suppliers that we get our things made, whether it's a shelf stable entree or a meal replacement, or we also have a line called Fuel, HealthLink Fuel. It's right now 5. We're about to launch another product actually here soon in that line. But basically, those fulfill at as of now 5 different kind of health niches. So we have, for instance, a mushrooms blend that's super good for your gut health, which is a huge thing, and I think people are growing more aware of the importance of gut health. That comes from things like that, probiotics, prebiotics. But also, what we cook on our meals and even our beverages, right? Like all those things collectively are going to impact our gut health. Anyways, the mushrooms blend also helps with cognitive health. So helping with memory, just brain performance, being a little bit sharper. And then also going to be helping with immune health and basically relieving stress and some of the effects of stress. A lot of us are maybe a little stressed out from time to time, right? So that can be something that can help alleviate that as well. I'm not going to go in depth on all of them, but just to name one there, we have a greens blend, It's going to help with energy and focus, joint health, eye health, all those things too. So that's a little bit there. But yeah, as far as meals and everything, what's nice is we try to have a little bit of everything to meet everyone where they're at. If you like a little bit more sweet and chewy, we've got you covered there. If you like a little bit more savory, we got that. If you want, something that you can get some crunch and a little bit salty, we have that. It's just going to be, high protein for a lot of these options and lower carbohydrates. Everything's going to be a little bit personalized too. So I'm kind of speaking in generals right now, but the nice thing about HealthLink is your coach will sit down with you, evaluate where you're at, what your personal goals are. And it's not all about weight with us, right? We're going to celebrate things on and off the scale. And it is going to be mental, physical, emotional health and well-being as well. So, as it can sound a little cliche, but something as simple as building up your self-confidence and your self-love and like investing in you and showing that you're worth it and that you matter. Something as simple as that, and having that coach kind of helping you with that can really build up your emotional well-being and your mental well-being and health. And then all of a sudden you are taking, maybe these proper actions for your health above and beyond. And all of a sudden you are, making healthier choices. If your goal is to lose weight or build more lean muscle mass or just kind of be more active, that's something we haven't really hit on today. But definitely, that's a big part of it too. It's a lot of it's the nutrition, the food that you're putting in. Again, being a little bit more mindful of your beverage options too. Avoiding some of those high sugary type options. But it's also about moving your spine. It's about moving your body and your muscles and your joints too. We don't want to kind of get further and further in life, and everyone kind of complains about their joint health and losing mobility and things of that nature too. So we want to be functional, and we want to help people. Let's just be functional first and foremost, and then kind of work on those accessory goals, I like to call them, from there.
So you mentioned a mushroom blend. Now, is it kind of like because I was taking I want to say it was called Rise or something like that. Have you heard of that? And it's just a bunch of different mushrooms. Now I could be wrong, but one of them I thought it was called like lion's mane or lion's hair mushroom. And
lion's mane.
Just a bunch of different mushrooms or whatever. And you mix it up in water. You can mix it up in tea. So is that?
Yeah, sounds pretty similar. I haven't heard of that one, I don't think. But yeah, ours has 11 different organic mushroom ingredients and extracts in it. Lion's mane, and I'm going to butcher the name, but ashwagandha, I believe it is, and matcha and all those things. Yeah, it's got it all.
Okay. Well, yeah, man, that's good, man. I like to see you doing stuff like that. Ben, do we have any questions or anything? Anybody? Facebook?
Well, we had a few comments. Tina said that she's had Levi's salmon on the grill and it was pretty tasty.
Okay. Thank you, Tina.
Yeah.
And then Ariel said down here with them now. Not sure what that means, but okay.
Oh, down with the dogs.
Oh, here we go.
Down
here with them now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, she probably got 1 million of them.
Well, thanks, Tina. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So so your salmon's a hit, man.
Hey, I didn't know that. You talked up my steaks. I definitely feel more confident in my steaks. I'll take it.
Steaks are bomb too. I mean, why not make both?
True.
All right, folks, we gotta pay some bills. We will return after these messages.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping is saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Kreekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
It's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action. Visit actionlincoln.com/Huskers to learn more.
Promotion valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey guys, it's Nick. You know how much I love beer, and this game day, show your Husker pride with Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of the Nebraska Alumni Association. Brewed by Nebraska fans, for Nebraska fans, Dear Old Nebraska Brew is your go-to for every kickoff, touchdown, and celebration. Whether it's tailgating, watching the game at home, or gathering with friends, this beer is there to bring that perfect game day refreshment. Dear Old Nebraska Brew embodies the spirit of Nebraska with every sip. So crack one open and let the good times roll. Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of Nebraska alumni. Please drink responsibly.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Allo Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit allofiber.com to switch today.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of health care, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in November. Try their brand new fall sweet trays, including cinnamon rolls, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, pumpkin cheesecake brownies, and apple croissants. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Across Nebraska, voters will have the chance to end the current government abortion ban. The government shouldn't be making decisions for families' health care, but right now they are. Ending the ban takes 2 votes. A vote against 434, the first initiative, and then a vote for 439, the last initiative. It's only this combination that will finally get the government out of the personal medical decisions of Nebraska families. Voting against 434 and for 439 ensures that when there's a medical emergency, it's Nebraska families who decide what to do, not the government. This vote against 434 and for 439 makes it so our Nebraska doctors can treat every patient. The government put this ban in place, stripping Nebraska families of their freedom, but you can end it with 2 votes. The first against 434, and then vote for 439. Paid for by Protect Our Rights.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way, with your host, Chef Manuel Chubb Hurd, powered by Nebraska Knockerball, HealthLink, and Coalition Restoration on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Chopping It Up with Chubb, the soulful way on 93.7 The Ticket. Text in the show at Sartor Heyman Jewelers text line 402-464-5685 and a live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Allo Cable channel 961. The final segment is presented by Coalition Restoration in Lincoln. Coalition Restoration works with hail damage, commercial, and residential roofing, in addition to those pesky insurance companies. Give them a call today for a free assessment at 402-416-8186 or visit them online at coalitionrestoration.com. Levi, when we was going to break, we was talking about, like some of the products that you guys offer. And I wanted to ask, do you guys offer before you, after you work out, those whey, is it whey protein? Do you guys offer whey protein? Or?
Yeah. So we have a few different protein options for sure for that. So kind of like that post-workout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have that and more, I guess you'd call it a pre-workout.
Okay.
More of that traditional, when people think of a pre-workout, that's our new item that we're going to be coming out with soon.
Okay.
It's going to be called HealthLink Fuel Boost. But yeah, for now we have a beetroot powder that's super like detoxifying, anti-inflammatory, so it helps your joint health and whatnot, antioxidants and all that. But that one's really good for just kind of like general energy. It'll just kind of, if you keep taking that consistently, your natural energy will just get better and better and better. So that one I like to take. That way you don't have like a big rise and crash from some pre-workout options can kind of have that effect, where you kind of get a surge but then you kind of crash. So it's just kind of that Energizer bunny, just keep going and going. And then we have
and that was called a what, beetroot?
Yeah, so organic beetroot powder. Again, that's going to be in our HealthLink Fuel line. And then kind of during the workouts, I like to use our hydration. And so it's going to have all your electrolytes, B vitamins, vitamin C. So it's going to help with just kind of focus and energy. But yeah, it's going to have the electrolytes in there to make your workout go so that you can just keep performing at a high level and get better results.
So your fuel line is pretty much for like people that work out. Is that what that is? Or
what's cool about them, again, kind of 5 different niche areas of health, but what's nice is they're good for just the general person. You don't have to be, working out or in the gym or this or that. It's really all those can help support just all those different health areas. So, but yeah, obviously if you're working out too, they'll help you in that area. And the new item that I mentioned, the boost, that's going to be a little bit more geared towards that person that's at least going to be doing that more vigorous or high intensity exercise or resistance training. So that one will be a little bit more for that individual.
And you did mention that you don't have to have a subscription or be like a member or whatever. Anybody off the street can go in there and buy a protein bar or some of this beetroot powder, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Open to the public. And again, we have fitness items, wellness items, along with all the different nutrition foods and snacks. Our snacks are awesome. And our fuel line that we've been talking about a little bit in depth here. So open to the public. You don't have to be a member. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket or Soulful Casino, you'll actually get 5% discount off your order too. So keep that in mind. And then if you want a little bit more guidance, support, a plan, a coach, the app, all of that, then that's where our subscriptions come in. We do a free consultation.
Okay.
So that's our time to learn everything about that person, what their goals are, any medical considerations, and just kind of see what life is like for them, so that we can personalize our coaching, get them on the right plan for those goals and medical needs. And then we take it, we make it easy from there. We give them a simple plan. They still get to learn all the healthy lifestyle skills, from portion control and how to select healthy fats and lean proteins and how to prepare them and all those good things. So
good deal, man. Well, why don't you take this time right now to give the listeners, like some phone number, address, email, website?
Yeah, absolutely. So website is myhealthlink.com. Again, that's LNK for the HealthLink. So myhealthlink.com. We're 402-858-9356 to call us. We're up on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneer. And so there's a Chipotle there and a Hy-Vee gas station. We're kind of in that little strip mall right in between. Yeah, those are going to be the main ways. We do have a Facebook. So if you just go on Facebook and search Health Link, you'll find us there as well.
Good. And you guys make sure you go check them out. And Levi, you got any shout outs? Anybody you want to say what's up to?
All the shout outs, you bet. Well, God first and foremost. And without him, nothing's possible. With him, all things are. My wife, Ariel, we talked about her a little bit. My parents and family for helping me get here today. And then, going down the line, my business partner, Steve Holsworth, shout out to him. And then our team, great team of coaches, Coach Tess, Coach Tara, and Coach MJ. And we're gonna be elevating the human experience with a team like that. So we're pumped.
Hey man, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna check out some of that stuff. I'd like to check out that beetroot. Sounds good. Now, is that something you mix with water, or is it milk?
Yep. Standalone, you can do it with just water and ice. And then some of those I'll mix together. So, I might do the beetroot and the greens blend and the hydration all together, maybe our plant protein or another protein. So you can definitely do that.
Right on. Well, folks, I appreciate you tuning in. Levi, I want to say thank you for being my guest today. And you guys make sure you stop by Soulful Cucina at 6105 Havelock Avenue. And remember, here at Soulful Cucina, food's so good, everybody feels the soul. You dig?
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products